I don't think there's summer sales girls.
Yeah,
but
dude.
like it would be.
There's
like
a few, and they kill it, dude.
I believe.
Supposedly they kill it on their Instagrams. They kill it.
No, the boss babes.
Yeah, the boss
babes.
But like, no, that actually like no joke. Some girls, I think it's because girls give off that like that nicer like, oh, like it's a girl. Like I'm not gonna
full testosterone.
Like, yeah, dude. It's like anytime a guy comes to the door, you're just like, oh my gosh, like I know what you're doing.
Here we go.
Like you're gonna be very like stern and like really try to force it down.
Very
like,
confident.
Yeah, very confident. But like girls are just like, hey, like they're so like chill. I feel like so it's like I think they're totally
easier to buy from
for sure. So like
they're not trying to swindle you into something.
Oh yeah, I mean, I know you're gonna like tell me you wanted to get into like some of like how the bros are, like the Provo guys are on like Tinder and dating, like.
Yeah, just in general, I just feel like I see so many like guys how they approach dating, and it's just so much different than how it used to be. So it's like a huge adjustment. Yeah. Because I'm not tooting my own horn saying like I'm Mr. Right, the white knight, but I'm not, very upfront. Yeah. Some guys are extremely upfront with exactly what they want with girls, and I just think that makes girls feel that they have to have a guard up in a sense and have that very standoffish vibe. So I don't know. It's interesting. I think it's both sides of the spectrum have changed so much over, these past 10 years of dating.
How so exactly? Like,
I would just say how social media too in general has made us view like women and like men too in general, like how it's sexualized everything, and everybody like everything is very superficial value. Because immediately when you talk to a girl, what comes to your mind? You kind of want to like look them up on social media, see what they're all about. Yeah. So it's like
you gotta
creating that image of how you portray yourself. So
yeah, it is really weird, and I sometimes find myself doing that same thing, which is I try to stay away from doing that. That's where like I don't like to add. I don't like to add a lot to like a picture if I post it, and like I hardly post now. Yeah. Like I've actually gone on and like deleted stuff because I'm like I don't really want to put myself out there. Like that's where you know who I am without even like talking to me. Because like some girls have been like, oh, like you do this and this is like already so much about me. It's like I don't want to. We haven't even talked for 10 minutes and you've just stalked me. So
it's funny that you mentioned like deleting stuff because I had to. On my Instagram prior, so when I was like 22-ish to like 23 and a half, I wanted to be Mr. Fitness Model. So there was a lot of like douchey, shirtless pictures, like my tongue out, just not that cool vibe. And I had to delete a lot because I look back at it.
Is that with your long hair?
Yeah, that was when I had my long hair.
Crazy long hair.
And too, another funny thing, like, and this isn't off topic or anything of dating, but it's just, so I was told that my long hair, I was told this by multiple girls that it was really intimidating. And I was like, oh, really? I can see that, like super long red hair. And at the time I was a lot bigger, I was like 30 pounds heavier. Maybe that's what did it. Like maybe just a bigger dude, but they said my hair was intimidating because for some reason it just struck that in their mind. And then I cut my hair. So those of you listening, I've cut my hair and it's shorter and it's like a bald fade on the side and kind of not long on top, but it's, if you've seen the Peaky Blinders, it's their haircut. Anyways, I had a girl recently tell me, oh, your haircut's intimidating. I was like, can I find middle ground of like what's not intimidating, what is? Like, why is that so intimidating? But then, I don't know. Maybe it's just past experiences.
That is weird. That's probably what's killing me in the dating game is I've always had you've seen mine. It's literally just like yours.
Yeah, the high fade.
Yeah, skin fade from like whatever mid noggin up or whatever, and hard part. It's probably the hard part. I just am this short little.
I don't know. It was strange though. It's because I'm not intimidating. Like I'll talk to anybody. I don't care who you are.
That's
what you believe in, what you look like. If you want to just talk and hang out, I'm your guy.
That is funny. Dang.
It was strange.
I've never heard that one before.
It was strange. When I heard it, I was pretty shocked. Because like I said, just like with my long hair, got it. I could see that. That makes sense. But short hair, I don't know.
But have you seen a total vibe change of women? Like,
so this is actually really funny too.
Cut the hair?
So when I was in high school, like I had long hair my whole life. And any of my friends or people that actually know me that are listening to this right now, they know this. Right. So I've had long hair my whole life. I cut it, whatever. And I didn't, and I'm not saying I'm good looking, but I didn't start getting decent looking until I don't want to say till I cut my hair, but once I cut my hair, it revealed a lot of features that I had that I didn't know I had. Like, I had a jawline, and I have a small head, though. I've noticed that since I cut my hair.
I've got a puny head.
I have a little baby head. I used to wear a size small helmet for football. But it was just, when I cut my hair, I felt I looked more, in my eyes, I looked more attractive. I felt I looked more clean cut.
Yeah, clean cut.
More business, and not necessarily, I did not do it because of business. Like, I didn't cut my hair because of work or to fit that persona whatsoever, because I don't really care what anyone thinks. So it's just, I cut it because I wanted to. And I think that since cutting it, I will say, like, I have actually gotten a lot more engagement with girls, like, not like engagement, but, like, you know what I mean, like,
not just on, like, online dating, but like out and about.
Yeah, for sure.
Because, like, I definitely, like, don't like the online dating part about that. Like, if you go, it sucks because, like, my profile, like, I now have, like, beard pictures because, like,
and yeah, Mark has this beard right now, and it's sweet. It's awesome. It's full and thick,
dude. It actually turned out to be, I'm surprised.
It's awesome. Then you have me, Mr. Babyface. I can't get any hair.
That's exactly what I looked like, though, without it. It's like total baby face. But, like, it's weird, though, dude. Like, I definitely feel way more confident with the beard.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy, like, what certain things will do to your confidence.
Totally. For sure. And there's, like, a study. I read a study. I should have pulled up the stats on this one, but it's like there was a certain percentage of men who were far more confident when they had facial hair.
Interesting.
And then also women, there was like women feel they're more masculine and more just like,
it's so interesting
that type of guy.
I know so many like hipster dudes who are like total opposite of like that persona. Yeah. So it's super.
There's a ton.
It's weird what attracts people.
I know there's some girls who definitely like who love it, and some are like, it is the most disgusting thing, and that's why like I want to be able to get a girl in here and be like, what about it, like that. So like I keep it trimmed up and it's clean. Yeah. Like right now it's a little tough because like I don't have my barber. Like things are waxed. But like I've been keeping it still very.
It looks
clean.
Good. I think it looks fine.
Thanks, man. Yeah, like it's not bad, but like.
I mean, if I was a girl, I'd date you.
There you have it, guys. Mason would date me
if I was a girl. Not a girl though. So
by the end of this podcast, we will get a girl. Hopefully. Girl, I mean, we should have gone live to where like girls can tune in on us.
Yeah, just jump in on a chat. You can follow me on Instagram, pretty easy to find. So Mason Schlange. That's all you got to type in. Go
to Inside Mark's Mind, find him through that.
Super easy.
Yeah, dude.
Super friendly to talk to. I'm not going to sell you on summer sales.
Yeah, no summer sales crap. What were you going to say though? You're going to like go into something to where like talking about like, was it facial hair or
just in general, like what establishes your confidence. And I think too, maybe I just felt like I've attracted more women as I've gotten older than my early 20s. I think attracted more women that I'm attracted to myself in the sense of like emotionally and spiritually and mentally and all that, So
have you dated an LDS girl though? Like, or probably not. Like,
so I haven't dated an LDS girl. I had back in college days, I had an LDS girl who tried to date me, and I wasn't having it. And then like and I'm also the type where I'm not going to string anybody along because I think that comes down the road to bite you. So I think messing with people like that's not okay. So I just stayed away because I knew she was LDS. This, that, and the other wasn't going to work. Wasn't going to.
Yeah, don't force them to change. Like that is the worst thing you can do in any. I'm not like Will Smith, Mr. Hitch over here, but there's that line you do not cross. Like
nobody wants to be changed.
Yeah, don't try to force anyone
unless they're doing like meth. Then you can try and change them.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
meth or heroin. Then you have the right to be like, hey, you should probably stop doing that.
Like, not that I've ever come across that, but hey, like that I would lose. Ooh, that'd be
you got to keep. And I agree. Like, you don't want to try and change somebody.
Yeah, dude.
Just keep them
they are. And I've felt that sometimes. Like, not like, there's been a few, I mean, I've been on quite a bit of dates the past couple months, especially from online dating. And there's been like a time or two where I'll just like date, like go on a date, and like it seems like it's good, so I'll give it a second chance. And like I find myself sometimes like maybe like forcing myself a little bit into it, just like seeing if I can. But I'm like, no, like if I'm forcing myself just a little, like it's not like a bad thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't do it. Like don't like they're not even like forcing, but it's like no.
Like the last date I went on was in February, I want to say, and then obviously, and two, I'm not a big dater, so I don't go on many dates. Like you go on way more dates than me. So to get me to go on a date, I have to like really be into it, because I don't just go on a date because I value time, so I don't want to like waste time on anything. So unless I really feel it, probably not going to happen. Yeah. But there's a difference between like hanging out with somebody and going on a date with somebody. If I go on a date with somebody, I'm interested. If I just like we hang out, like but I would do that in a setting of friends. I would never just like hang out with a girl in that idea, because then it's like that leading on mentality, and don't want to do that. So, but yeah, I don't date often. I haven't been on a ton of dates, but I definitely in 2020 was my goal to date a little more, and it was kind of rolling well. Like I had some. I was cooking. It was doing well. Then all of a sudden, COVID hit. It was like, whoa. You're going on way too many. Back to not dating anybody or talking to anyone. So that's it's wild, bro. Like, but the pros about like online dating definitely are like it's literally at your fingertips. And and you can be specific with what you want. Yeah, you can be specific. I can hide my height. Like actually, that is a funny. Not on Match.com, you can't. Oh, I haven't done Match.com. Yeah, so listen to this. So on Match, I'm not meaning to cut you off, but just carouseling into this. So on Match.com, don't ask me why I downloaded it, because Match is like a super serious one. I downloaded the free version one because my family at Christmas time was like, "Yeah, do it. Like, why not shoot shot?" So I was like, "Cool, download it." And you can put like specifically like, height, body type, hair color, ethnicity, age, what they graduated in, like their degree level. Like it is very detailed, very specific, and you would be blown away by how shallow people are and what they're looking for. Gosh, it is insane. I mean, obviously I have my type, and I was honest to my type in there, because I don't want to, I want to date what I'm into. Yeah, and I think that's fair. But some of these people, it was like I saw these girls, like they required that you were over 6'2", athletic fit, body type, a master's degree. Oh my god! Like seriously, dude, I'm not exaggerating. That's none of the above. And then you would and like I'm not bashing them at all, because I don't know their situation. You'd click their profile, just see like who this was that wanted to match with you, because it shows you who wants to match with you. It's not like Tinder, and they're completely not your type. They have like 4 kids. They're like divorced. They have like no education. They have no job. So it's like, why are you so shallow? And like, what makes you think that that's all? I don't know. It was just super interesting. Yeah, I mean, like, not to be rude, but it makes you feel like they're just like wanting to find somebody with money real quick. Yeah, and just I ain't even got money. Yeah, so it's like I'm mid-20s. Yeah, like just to. And I'm not saying that to be rude, but like like it just kind of makes it feel like they're just looking to get somebody with some money, it's like that can solve the problem, like maybe whatever they're going through right now, real fast. It's like their Hail Mary attempt. Yeah. To find Mr. Right. They're like, here we go, throw it up, see who comes down with it, and then I don't know, maybe you get lucky and you land Mason, but I shortly after that deleted Match. That's good. So. That's good. Yeah, on like Tinder Mutual. I know you've been on like Tinder Mutual. Mutual. That reminds me of how like height. Like I don't like say a lot of details in the bio. Like there's so many girls who are like, I hate bios. I don't know what to put here. Yeah. Just talk. Yeah. It's like, oh my gosh. Yeah. Like just say something. But like it does say you can put your height. I think it's required on like Mutual. And I think so. I don't know. On Tinder it isn't, because it's in my bio on Tinder, because it's a sell point for me. I'm not gonna lie, I sell it like because I'm taller. So girls like taller guys. That right there. I get it. It's a killer for me because I'm literally 5'4", 5'5". Really? And I didn't realize you were. I know. You didn't realize a Hobbit, huh? The Hobbits are dope. They're the ones who threw the ring into Mount Doom, so they saved the day. We saved the day, bro. I know, and the beard completes it. So like, you're set. I'm set, bro. It's like if you're trying to date a Bilbo Baggins, Mark's your guy.